Can the mirror in your house be the reason for your stuck payments? In this video, this is exactly what we're going to talk about. How can the mirror location in your house lead to such a big problem? So let me walk you through what all we'll be discussing in this video. So first, we'll try to understand what exactly is a mirror linked with as per Vastu, and how does the concept really work? Once we understand the basic concept, we're going to talk about how to check its position in your house, how exactly to check and make sure that you are not making any mistakes. Third, I will break it down that where you need to avoid the mirror so that this stuck payment issue solves for you. And fourth, I will also tell you where to relocate it so that it can actually help you with more financial opportunities. Would you like that? Okay, so let's start with the video. Now first, let's try to understand what exactly is a mirror. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, what exactly happens, right? It creates a sort of a reflection. Now, as per the laws of the universe is made up of 5 elements. Similarly, as per Vastu, we consider that any space is made up of these same 5 elements. Now, when you look at yourself in the mirror and if it reflects, which element do you think it could represent? Could it be fire, water, air, metal, or space? The property of reflection truly reflects that of the water element, which exactly means that if there are certain locations in your house which are linked with water element, it could work great over there. But what will happen if I keep in locations where mirror is not great? So this is exactly where the problem arises. So this is how the location of mirror is very, very crucial for any particular space. So even if you do your entire house as per Vastu from a civil point of view, but let's say you do one entire wall as mirror or a full big mirror in your walk-in closet, and if that location is not good, then it can backfire for you as well, even if your house is completely as per Vastu from an architecture point of view. So now let's talk about how do you check the position of the mirror. Like if let's say this is the house that we are talking about, and let's say it has these sort of rooms now, and let's say this is north, south, west, east. So now if I'm putting a mirror in this room, should I be checking the north, south, west, east walls of this room and say that, okay, put it in a particular place and not put it in a particular place? No, this is the wrong approach. This is a very common misconception that people try to stand in the center of a room and try to say that this is the north wall, this is the east wall, this is the south wall, and this is the west wall. See, remember one thing, that the directions are always checked with respect to the center of the house. It doesn't matter where you are standing in the house, the center of the property is from where you will check the directions always. So if you want to add a mirror to this room, you will check with respect to the center. You will check with respect to the center that which zones are coming over here and whether or not can I place a mirror over there. So this is how you will check the position of the mirror in your house to check if it is in the right place or not. Now, coming to the third part of the video, where you might have kept a mirror which might be linked with making your money stuck, making your cash flow issues, making you feel lazy all the time, also making you feel that, oh my God, is my house very negative? Since the time I moved here, I feel a lot of negativity in my house. All of this is nothing but an imbalance in the fire element on your house. You see, why fire element imbalance? You see, let's say if there is one house, let's say this is house A and this is house B. Now house A is very well lit, it's very well lit. It's dark at night and it's very well lit. And house B is extremely dark. There's no light at all. It's extremely, extremely dark here. Now, when you are standing on the street and you have to decide that you can either go to house A or house B, which house would you rather go to? You would go to A, right? Because it's more lit. Whereas the darkness makes you feel that negativity, which basically means absence of light or presence of a lot of darkness basically shows an imbalance of fire element in the space. So similarly, if your house has a big mirror towards the fire corner of your house, this is the same negativity you might feel in your house, where you might feel that you keep on following up with your clients but the payments don't come through. Your cash flow is always stuck, even though you have a lot of money in investments, but your finances still feel stuck. And in spite of all of that, you might also face that as soon as you come to the house, you get you get completely lazy. Whereas when you're working from your office, you're not feeling lazy at all. So why does this happen? This happens because of a fire imbalance. Now, how do you check where your mirror is in this case? Let's say if this is your house, from the center of your house, the southeast direction of your house is your fire corner, which basically means when you stand in the center of your house and if you open your phone compass app, you will see direction between 123 to 145 degree is where your fire corner is. So now, if you have placed any mirror towards this side, anywhere over here, like a big mirror, then this could be one of the reasons why your money is stuck and all of these problems are happening. I notice a lot of cases, especially in United States, what happens is people have these huge mirrors in their master bathrooms, and when it falls towards the southeast, this is one common problem they face. Or in case of Indian homes where you use big mirrors to accentuate your interiors, and if this mirror starts falling towards the southeast, this is a problem that you will face. So do check this in your house and see what happened and where your mirror was, and let me know in the comments below. Now, let me tell you that if you do realize that if your mirror is this, where can you relocate it instead? So now if it is in your bathroom, what you can do is cover so it's meant for utility, right? So don't have such a big mirror, such as, so in case if it is your bathroom, and let's say this is the bathroom platform and this entire thing is a mirror, and these are the two sinks which are there. Now you don't essentially need this sort of a big mirror, right? So what you can do is cover the area of the mirror which is functionally not needed. Reduce the amount of reflection over here at least, if not removing it. Now, if it is put in an area which is only meant for aesthetics, so let's say this was your living room and you had just put it over here for aesthetic reasons. So in that case, remove this from here completely. And now let's talk about where to relocate so you can get better financial opportunities. Now for this case, what I would recommend is, so now since southeast was the fire corner, adding a mirror which is a water element doesn't work over there, right? Your fire extinguishes when you put water on it. Now let's try to put the mirror in the water corner to attract more money and more financial opportunities. Now this is linked with the north direction of your house. So from the center of your house, check the direction spanning between 348 to 11 degrees. This is exactly where your water corner is. And if you have this big mirror, then you relocate it over here, because this will help you with better financial growth and attracting more financial opportunities in your life. So do check this and let me know in the comments below, where did you find your mirror and what did you do about it?